Greetings once again, fellow travelers of the universe. We're here in Cal Park, and today's plan is that we're going to do a 2-ride day in 2 completely different areas. This one and one over in Ellison Provincial Park, and possibly up into Predator Ridge as well, depending on what the guys want to do. The second one is part of a memorial ride for a couple of old timers that were part of the initial trails here in Vernon, and then a barbecue afterwards. So it's kind of the spring opener memorial ride all wrapped up in one. So we'll be meeting some of the other guys for that one, hopefully, and we'll see how that goes. So for now, we're here in Kalamalka Lake Park, and we are at the top of what's going to be some descending. I've spared you the climb today. This first trail is a blue, old school blue. It's called Dope on a Rope. And yeah, it's going to take us just a short distance, and then we'll tie into one of the double blacks near the very bottom portion of it. So it's called Big Ed, and we're just going to do about a kilometer of it, a very little bit. And a lot of people, when they use this, they just refer to that as Lower Ed. So we're going to get the party started and drop into Dope on a Rope here, see how it goes. Of course, the camera is going to flatten this out, make it look very green. But it is not, that is for sure. Nice and loamy, like I said, kind of old school. And this is a larch forest that we're traveling through. Super pretty, any time of year. Beautiful trail, love it. Still a little water on my brakes from some of the snow that we had to go through earlier. Those will smarten up once we get down a little tiny bit further and into the double black, get some peat in them. And that's it. So this is our intersection with Big Ed. Used to be several wooden features on this trail back in the day. Those are all pretty gone. A couple of them are still visible and or somewhat rideable. This is a new feature that I had a bit of a hand in building about 2 years ago. Again, the camera's not going to do that justice. It's pretty vertical, but a ton of fun. Another very old school trail for sure. Steep, chunky. We did come through here yesterday just to make 100% sure. Did quite a bit of cleanup on a few places just to make sure the trail was going to be passable for today. Low hanger there, not too bad, but branch in the face. marks on that tree from people hitting their handlebars. It's in beauty shape right now. Wow, just crazy good. Pretty close. And I know it's going to be hard to believe, but that's almost the kilometer. We are coming out to the end already. Brop, brop. There we are. Beauty. Absolute beauty of a ride. I'm going to turn you off for now. Rejoin in a little bit once we decide what we're doing. Probably going to do Jimmy Thang, but I'll let you know when we get there. See you in a minute. Welcome back. We've made our little transition over to Jimmy Thang, and I haven't been down this one this year yet. I did speak to someone yesterday who said there was 1 or 2 trees down on it. So we will take it cautiously, and depending on the size, I do have a saw in my pack, so I will deal with those if I come across them, if somebody else hasn't done them. So yeah, let's get the party started for this one. Jimmy Thang, Black Trail. Incredibly dry out here already. Hard to believe some of this stuff is as loose as it is. And although this one is rated black, it's a pretty technical black trail. Like that spot right there is pretty double black. Again, camera's probably gonna, oh, that was loose, flatten this out, but yeah, it's definitely very aggressive black, at least in comparison to our other stuff around here. And this one gets very blown out, dry and loose, in the not too distant future, like this corner right here, that's nasty come summer time. Have to say, so far, oh, there's a tree. Oh, and there's 2 trees. All right, that is too big for my saw. So we will pause you for a moment and get through this. Welcome back. We're just on the other side of those 2 trees. I had heard that they weren't in too terrible of a spot, so that was good. Sightline was pretty decent. Easy enough to get stopped. Loose, loose, loose. Hopefully somebody gets in here soon with a bigger saw than my hand saw to deal with them. Because like I said, this trail is going to dry out and be really nasty real soon. Right, and that is the end of Jimmy Thang. We're now at the beginning of Purple Haze. I have no beta on this one this year, so I don't know if there's any trees, but we'll give it a go and Hopefully there's nothing in a bad spot. There was one last year, but I'm pretty sure it was dealt with. All of these are kind of the original trails, old school trails. And the people that we're having the memorial ride for were the ones that were involved in this, the original building of these. So it's kind of nice to hit these up first for the first ride, and then we'll do some other stuff. Again, I'm not sure what the crew has in mind, but we'll do some other stuff on the second ride. That might be part of what they created as well. Yet to be determined. Not going to do that rock drop today. Looks like everything's good, but we'll do that one another time. Like I said before, first time through, so just playing it a little cool. Don't want to overcook it. And doing a second ride, so. Oh, another tree, but in a bad spot. We'll deal with this one. I can handle this with the handsaw. Talk to you in a minute. Welcome back. A little more trail karma earned. Removing that tree. Hopefully we can get through the rest of this without any more issues. All right, there we are. And we're just gonna pop down this little connector, steep RT, so we can tie in with another one called Interstellar. Save some of the other options for another day. Here we are at Interstellar. Just to connect us over. Bit of a pedal, but not too bad, just that one punch. And then we should be right back into it here. And this will tie us in actually right before the punch on Twista. So this is Twista. And it has this nice little punch. Howdy, howdy. Everything okay?
Oh yeah, it's all good.
Right on. Yeah, perfect. Oh, that was a derailleur. All of this old stuff is just so much fun. Nice and techy. Just the way I like it. Ooh, loose rock there. That one's gonna pop out soon. And that is that. think I'm going to cut the video off today. You've seen all this other stuff before, so we're going to cut it off, get back over to the vehicle, and make our way across town over to Ellison. See you on the flip side. Hey-o! Oh. All right. Yeah. Loose. Wow, is that ever loose? Oh, man. Nice. Good job. Nice job.
That's fun.
Oh, that was good. Cheers. That was awesome.